Good blessed Wednesday, July the 3rd, 2024. The time being 8:48 a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world. 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 All around the world, where the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution, freedom of press, freedom to speak, freedom to associate, freedom to protest, freedom to gather. In some cases, you may not be able to gather or to be able to associate if you on probation or parole. Check with your local probation and parole officer and see if you can, if you are able to associate with other people. But I'm up here now at the little, what some of us call the track, or this is a place where the, I'm gonna go over here and let you see. We're across the street from the C.F. Bowen Center. It's also, you can see it's the Lincoln Trail is called. It's sponsored by the Mississippi County Health Collision. But this is where most of the people on the black side of town, 99% black side of the town, where they celebrate a lot of the holiday events. And those that don't know, Robert Hearns has made it clear on Labor Day when they are celebrating here that they would have to cut everything off at a little bit before dark. These is grown people he's talking about, not little kids, but grown black people. But he said because it'd be, a lot of violence and I think it was one of the aldermen's, city councilman's, Whitehead said that that people be calling and say they're afraid, they're locking their doors, they're afraid to come outside. Monica Gooden, another city council lady, she said that they have underage drinking. They had a lot of complaints about what black folks do over here, but I guess black folks is the only one that have underage drinking and problems in certain neighborhoods. But this is what I want to show you now. Now, here it is. I'm gonna show you a conspiracy. Now, on Monday, July the 1st, 2024, just 2 days ago, 48 hours ago, that was a shooting right in this area. There was a shooting right in this area, and there was a police officer, a former chief of police of the East Prairie, Missouri Police Department, a one-term chief. He ran and won, and then the next year they wasn't pleased with him, and they voted him out, put a dispatcher, a female, in his place. And he came back to where the drawing board where he started at, in the Charleston, Missouri Police Department, Mark Higgins. Now, he's sitting right over here, an experienced police officer. Here is shots fired on this side. Shots fired over here a little bit after midnight. Now, they claim they closed the park at 10:30. Now, if you're sitting over here and you a law enforcement official and your chief said that they can't even celebrate the holidays just until right before the sun go down, and the park closed at 10:30. And you see multiple cars out here parked out across the street at the park. Why didn't you enforce the law? It's the conspiracy, and I'm going to show you the conspiracy. You see what I'm saying? It's because Mark Higgins, I gave him the benefit of the doubt a couple of times. Mark Higgins wrote 2 particular incident reports. One of them right across the street here, right here. I was sitting right here, standing right here in this area right here in the street, videoing across the street on August the 26th, 2023, because my uncle's funeral was right across the street, for a place that I've been barred from, the C.F. Bauer Center, our civic center, because the former executive director of the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority, Paul Page, said that his employees of the Housing Authority and residents in the Charleston, Missouri housing projects are afraid of me because of my YouTube video. I ain't threatening them, one of them. But I want to show you, if I'm barred for making a YouTube complaining about some people in the projects that was doing something on my property, why is Lester Gillespie still able to run these programs when right here for 9 minutes he came all the way from over here, driving all the way down there, sat on the corner down there for a minute or two, then drove all the way down here, blocked me in. I'm gonna show y'all the video again. Blocked me in, harassing me. Mark Higgins write a report. It didn't go no farther than the chief. But Lester Gillespie still is able. He ain't barred from the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. He's working hand in hand. He's working hand in hand with the former executive director, Paul Page, who resigned in April of 2024. And he's working hand in hand with the present one now, Stephanie Thomas, I believe it is. You see what I'm saying? And I know she done seen the video. You ain't lifted the ban on me, but you will continue to let Lester work with our children, when not only what he did to me right here on the 26th of August of 2023, but what he did to a black female. He didn't do it to no white one, Stephanie, because you white. He didn't do it to no white one, Paul Page, because you white. He didn't do it to no white one, Mark Higgins, because you white. He didn't do it to no white one, Bobby Hearns, because you white. But he did it to a black guy, a black activist in Charleston, Missouri, that ain't never put his hands on nobody in the 28 years I've been. All I've been doing is exposing white supremacies and sellout blacks as using blacks in the black community. But that ain't the first crime that Lester committed, and they didn't let it go to the prosecuting attorney or to a judge, but he committed another crime. On December the 7th, 2022 at 603 Lee Street. The female was brave enough to video it, most of it. A white sheriff deputy by the name of Nicholas Pratt was there. Nicholas Pratt told Lester, you committing a burglary in an assault. And Lester said, this is my property. He said, you can leave now or go with me. Lester said, I know I could call Brent Farrow. Brent Farrow is the sheriff. The sheriff deputy, Nick Pratt's boss. And Lester said, I work for him. That report that Nicholas Pratt wrote, you can't be found. But Lester Gillespie still is able to work with our children. He done did a lot of other crimes that Mark Higgins and the chief of police and the sheriff here, Brenton Farrow in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, let go. But my point is now, back to the conspiracy. You see, they want a reason to shut this down. So if shots is fired right across the street here, and you got a former chief of police that's a police officer sitting right in this area right here, right across the street, and it took one of the individuals that was injured to run across the street to tell the police, Some of us been shot. And he said he thought it was fireworks. But let me show you how they clean this mess up, or try to clean it up. Robert Hearns, after he seen me, made 2 YouTube videos concerning it. One about 6 something in the morning on the 1st of July. And then the next one about 7 something in the morning. Then all of a sudden you see Lester Gillespie ride past in his black truck. So he notified the other people that he worked for the police and they conspired with the police. But he notified them, so they came out. And at about 9:45, KFES 12 had a story saying that the police heard some gunshots and immediately went to the area. How big of a lie can you make? How could you say that you tell somebody that got shot, that came across the street to tell you they got shot? How is it that you responded to them? You people that was over there that got injured, y'all need to let it be known that they lying. You see, it's a fact. What happened? Mark Higgins was doing what he normally do. They sitting there, they probably paid the individual, Mark Higgins, Bobby Hearns, Robert Hearns, the chief of police, Brent Farrow, the sheriff of the Mississippi County, Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Sheriff Department, and the people here in the Housing Authority, in Fresh Start, Self-Improvement Center, Stellar Consultant, the NAACP. They conspired so they can have a reason to shut this down. Why would they lie to the news and say that they immediately went over there when the people that got shot came and told Mark Higgins? He might have been tricking off with a female in the vehicle. He could have been asleep, or he could have been on his phone. But we know he didn't give a damn because he said he thought it was fireworks. But I'm going to leave y'all. Whatever y'all do, those of y'all that's doing the shooting, stop letting these people, these crooked law enforcement officials, people like Lester Gillespie, you see they ain't barring him from the CF Bowen Center. They letting him have y'all children's. How much longer y'all gonna let him have your children's? You gonna wait until he do something like he did to the female at 603 Lee Street on December the 7th, 2022? Nicholas Pratt, the sheriff deputy, quit. He quit. But you see, one thing about it, God gonna shut all of them down sooner or later, y'all. Sooner or later. Some of you black folks, y'all will sell out your own mama or grandmama for some money. But the same thing that y'all laying here and back in Lester Gillespie, the Housing Authority, Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center, the NAACP, the Sheriff Department, the Police Department, and I'm not talking about all of y'all up there. But the same thing that y'all backing on them is going to come back on y'all family. Watch and see as I watch and pray. Now y'all watch these videos and tell me why Lester Gillespie still working over here in this building making millions of dollars. Look at one of his vans. That's probably the only one running right now. You know why? Because I done set it out. Anybody that's working for them, they thieves and robbers. Check these newspapers out, y'all. The Enterprise Carrier. That's June the 24th, 2024. Let's go down to the Charleston police summary. Let's go down to the 20th here, y'all. The 20th of June, 2024. Let's see who they got on here. Look, Melissa Walker, the people that I've been complaining about for over a year. Melissa Walker, 51 of Charleston, was issued a citation for allowing a dog to run loose. Her old man, both of them on probation, both of them felons. James O'Connor, 62 of Charleston, was issued a citation for allowing a dog to run loose. Now, that's last week's paper. Let's go here, y'all. July the 2nd, yesterday. Police summary. The only reason they put them in the newspaper now is because legitimate police is writing tickets. Look here. Now, you remember the last one was on the 20th. They repeatedly doing the same thing. Dogs done bit multiple people. James O'Connor threatened me on May the 17th, 2024, saying that he had a contract out on my head. I should have been dead. He ain't gonna worry about it. You put all that together. I done paid somebody, done conspired with somebody to kill you. You should have been dead already. I ain't gonna worry about it. But look here, Melissa Walker, again, repeatedly, for years, of Charleston, was issued citations for allowing a dog to run loose. James O'Connor, 62, of Charleston, was issued citations for allowing a dog to run loose. But yet, now, all of a sudden, the people at the housing authority is finally abandoning them from the projects, because I'm saying, why is they study allowed to go there? He done threatened me and study violating all these laws. They done banned both of them now. They had they names written in like mine. But why is Lester Gillespie not? Then why ain't these shootings that done happened on Gale, why ain't they been in the news? You know why? Because it played a part too far away from the park where Robert Hearns want to ban y'all from being over there after midnight. Some of the people that's Lester Gillespie and the people that's working with him is working hand in hand with them people. They can't get no money out of y'all. But tell me why Lester Gillespie ain't banned it after you look at these two videos. Tell me why he ain't going to court like James O'Connor and them. Why ain't James O'Connor going to court for threatening a senior? You know why.
Did you get everything you need, sir?
Is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we go be together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust her with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay, why don't you trust her with me?
First of all,
Hold on, wait, stop.
You did.
this is my house.
You own the house that you rented, sir.
Stop it.
Listen to me, man. Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're going
I'm
to do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm going to call Fred.
You can call Brett.
Don't do that to him, because he ain't even done nothing.
No,
This is what you're doing. You getting
I
on
opened
to
that door because she was
everybody.
in the way.
But you getting
She
on
was
to
standing behind us,
everybody.
so you committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house
You're
if you've
getting-
rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
The door
closed.
was open, but she was
And she was
standing
standing right there. And I asked her, we coming in.
Pushed it open.
You said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
Okay.
Good blessed Saturday afternoon, August the 26th, 2023. It's about 2:28 p.m. State Highway Patrol. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't even matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemy. I greet all you all with that same universal greetings of peace and the blessing of God which be with you. I'm here in Charleston, Missouri, across the street from the CF Bowing Center, a place that I'm barred from. The executive director of the Housing Authority, Paul Page, have authority over this, him and Lester Gillespie, and I'm barred from here. And all these cars you see here is actually the cars where my dad's youngest brother, Percy Ivy, they having a funeral over here. And I see a guy right down the street here just turned, it's called itself, I guess, spying on me. And I'll tell you who that is in a minute. But anyway, this is, all these cars is from my Uncle Percy's dad's, my Uncle Percy's youngest brother's funeral. I wasn't allowed to go to it because I'm barred from here. Everybody in Charleston, Missouri know I'm barred from it. You know what I mean? And I just want to say that may my Uncle Percy rest in peace. Okay, you see Lester Gillespie over here. Yeah, this is Raymond Ivy. My uncle's funeral is over there. Hey, you don't run this here, Lester Gillespie. You don't run this. This is you have no authority over here in this area here. This is my uncle's funeral over there. This is Lester Gillespie, y'all. Coming over here. Now his daughter's saying I'm stalking him. Did you witness this? I'm over here minding my own business. Over here videoing because my uncle's being buried and I'm unable to go over there. But here's Lester Gillespie over here stalking me. You see what I'm saying? Over here stalking me. Y'all see him? This is a man that think that he run everything in Charleston, Missouri. Everything in Charleston, Missouri. You see what I'm saying? I'm over here paying my respects because I'm barred up out of the C.F. Bowen Center, but this is not the C.F. Bowen Center's property. Lester Gillespie comes all the way from down here to down there. Now he over here. Is it a purpose why you videoing me? Because I ain't said nothing to you. Can you tell the people what reason you following me down here while I'm trying to pay respects of my daddy's youngest brother who's having a funeral across the street? Can you tell the people one reason why you down here? Now you and your daughter supposed to be so terrified of me. Why is you following me down here while I'm trying to pay respect? My uncle is no kin to you. You made sure that my auntie and them, my uncle's wife and them had the funeral tour play. It's funny to you, ain't it? It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny to you.
Thank you, Raymond.
Hey, it's funny to you. It's funny to you that my uncle is dead and I can't go to his thing. But see, one thing about it, God gonna deal with you. It wasn't funny when you was. Can you tell the people why you was trying to bust into that house of yours at 603 Vine Street? You see, you can't go tell the judge that I'm following you. You following me.
This a road up in the time.
Hey, you following me.
Up in the time, right?
Yeah, you following me. Y'all see him?
I got it.
Y'all see him? No, you got me. That's what you say. You got me. But I want you to show a judge why did you come all the way down there, coming down here to harass me.
No, you're not a rat.
Now, do you?
Like you film us.
Hey, do you? Okay, you
Thank
filming
you,
me?
Raymond.
But
Raymond, you are a black activist, and you say you a black activist. Why don't you be a black activist and try to do something? All you do is criticize.
Okay.
I never seen you do anything good for the community but criticize the community.
Okay.
Do something good.
Okay.
And then you want to put my house on. Now go film it now.
Oh, we
Go
know.
film it.
We know
Go
you
film
got.
it.
We know
Go
you
film
got.
it.
We know you got that side with them holes in it. But see,
It's paid for those.
Hey, it's a joke. Yeah, the way you get
Thank
it.
you, Raymond.
Hey,
You're a good man, Raymond.
Right.
I love you for that, Raymond. You're a beautiful man. You're a good man.
See, you
Stay good, Raymond.
Okay.
Stay good, Raymond.
I want
You
y'all
are a
to
good
see
man,
this here.
Raymond.
This
A
is
good
Lester
man. You are a
Gillespie.
good man, Raymond.
This is
Can you
Lester
say that to
Gillespie.
me?
I
You
was
are a
over here
good man,
making a
Raymond.
video
You are a
of
good
the
man,
death
Raymond.
of my
You
uncle,
are a good man,
where I
Raymond.
can't go.
And the way you
And
are
here
lying
he
and
is.
Raymond, you are a good man. That's all I'm gonna say. You a good man, Raymond.
But
I'm
one thing
Raymond,
about
you a
you,
good
you
man.
evil. You
You
evil.
a good man, Raymond.
You evil.
You a
Ain't
good
you and
man.
your daughter afraid of me?
And then you sat there and you bring up stuff 30 years ago. Your daughter's grown now. You still talking about the bus. You still talking about the school.
Hey, that's
Raymond.
my daughter. It happened
And
to
then
my
you try to
daughter.
put me in there. I ain't got nothing to do with no bus
It happened to
driver.
my daughter.
Thank you, Raymond. You a good man.
It happened to my
Keep
daughter. But I
filming,
just
Raymond.
want y'all to see Lester
Keep-
Gillespie
This is
coming
Lester
over
Gillespie.
here.
I'm gonna do an interview with you, Raymond. Come right here and do an interview.
Let's look at since he videoing my car. You want to see what he got? Go ahead and try to run me
I don't
over.
run you over. I just want you to get
Don't
away.
try to run me over.
Raymond, you're a good man.
No, you come over
You are
here
a good man.
harassing
No,
me.
this is the public street. I can go anywhere I
Yeah,
want to go.
you're right, but you
You right. I
came
can go anywhere I
down
wanna
here
go, Raymond.
when I'm trying to video
Thank you,
where my
Raymond.
uncle and them having a funeral
Have a
at
beautiful day,
that I
Raymond.
can't go. Yeah,
Raymond.
I am.
Have a beautiful day. Cause
I
you know
am.
what, Raymond? You pay no rent inside my head. None. And so guess what you do, Raymond? All you doing is making a fool of yourself, man.
Oh, am I?
People tired of you, man.
You
Why
and your
don't you get
daughter
a life?
tired of me.
No.
Why didn't you file?
Everybody tired of you, Raymond.
Okay, if they
Get a
tired,
life.
no, they tired of you
No, get a
misusing
life.
the black community.
No, people working, Raymond.
Okay,
People working.
Okay.
People getting paid. People working. People trying to clean the community up. What is you doing, Raymond? Tell
What
me
I'm
two
doing-
things you done did.
What I'm
Nothing.
doing?
And I don't want to hear about no exposing nothing.
What I'm doing
Hey,
is
look,
exposing
You
individuals
can't
like
even go
you.
to Chicago because you weak.
I can't go
And
to
then-
Chicago.
then-
I can go any place I
Raymond.
go.
And then you put your daughters out here.
No, I don't know.
No,
You
no,
put
no, no.
your daughter
No, no,
up
no. Let
to
me tell
say.
you something.
You put your
To tell-
daughter up.
to tell them kids that their mama was having sex with me. Then you say Mr. Epps. Then you say Susanna Wesley.
You ain't
Man,
seen.
you know why they let
You
go?
ain't seen
You
me
know why she
mention
was there?
Mr. Epps' name.
She
Damn
was-
time.
Yes, you did. You know why she was
You-
there?
you can't-
Because you have. Look at. I got the pictures, Raymond.
You
How
ain't told.
beat
You
her,
ain't
Raymond?
said that I.
You beat that woman. Her
Okay.
eyes swole. Her face swole. You beat that woman. Then you gonna turn around and act like a man?
Now you gonna tell me
Raymond.
what I did to my woman.
Raymond, to
You
your
gonna
wife.
tell
not
me
no
that I
woman.
did to my woman.
Raymond.
Now
it-
see
I
what
got
you
today.
doing. What I want you
got
to.
you
I
today.
want you to produce.
Yeah.
I want you to produce
I
what you
can.
said. See, I know people that you went.
No.
You remember the lady that
Man,
you
I got
rubbed
your
on her
picture.
hand
Man,
and
nobody
told her
rubbed
that she was
nobody
like Beyonce?
Man, that's old.
I know
Who
that's
you talking
old.
about? Who you talking
That's
about?
old. I ain't gonna tell
Now
you.
you
who.
bringing old stuff
Hey,
up.
no,
You
you
bringing some
sitting
stuff
here
up that
lying
ain't make
saying
no
that I
sense.
beat on my wife.
Everybody
What
Beyonce
you
in
got
my
to
eyes.
what you got to do is worry about
Hey.
telling these females that you
Hey.
don't sleep with Pam no more.
You crazy.
You tell
That's my
people that
wife.
I know they gonna come forward.
Man,
They
hey,
gonna
look,
come
well,
forward.
bring them forward, Raymond.
They gonna come forward. But I want
But
you
you
to
know
tell
what,
the
though?
people why you come
Raymond.
all the way down here
Because it's a
to
public
harass
street.
me.
It's a public street.
But yet,
It's public. You don't own this street. I go where I
you're
want to
right.
go.
You're right. But you came
And all I
down
did
here to
I just
harass
filmed you.
me.
I filmed you.
You came down here to
Film
harass
everybody
me.
else. I put you on film.
All right, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
put you on film.
You got anything
No,
else?
I just want to say you're a good man, Raymond.
No.
Act like
no,
one.
No. Hey, listen.
Act like one.
Listen.
Act like a good
listen,
man, Raymond.
Listen, you may pay these
No,
drug dealers
man.
and drug addicts, but you don't pay me. You can't tell me
Raymond.
what to do. I just want y'all to just see.
Yeah, see me?
He came all the way down
was a
here.
public street.
You know one thing about it? Now you do a lot of stuff to women. You talking about women. You tried to kick into that lady's door. The sheriff told you, Nicholas Pratt told you, you was committing a burglary and an assault.
But one thing about it, though, I never raped a
A
16-year-old girl. You
Hey.
were a rapist, man.
Hey, did
you
I rape?
Put
did
that
I-
on there. You raped a 16-year-old girl, Raymond.
Okay, when you
said
said
raped
that,
her.
now we
You
gonna go
raped
to
her.
court.
I
I
don't
want
care.
you to produce
You
where I
raped that.
raped anybody.
You, hey, you went to,
I want
had
you to
probation.
produce. I want you to produce where I raped anybody. Now your buddy Rodney
raped-
Jones been to
you-
jail for rape. and
You
I
you're
want
a
you to
rapist,
produce
man.
it. I want
And
you
I'm
to
trying
produce
to give
it.
your props to your
No,
good man.
no, won't
You
you
are a
produce?
rapist.
Produce where I raped
You
somebody.
raped. Hey, you have what you got there?
Okay.
What was the case?
All
Why
all
did you
you
have
got to
probation?
do is produce it.
Tell me what was the case then?
I went on probation
You-
for videoing you.
No.
I want you to show one place where I raped somebody.
No, you was on probation for that
For a
assault
rape,
to that
right?
girl. No,
A rape 16-year-old, right?
I don't know
A
how
rape.
you was, but they got you.
A rape though, right? A
You had to
rape.
go- Did you go to court for it?
A rape, right?
Did you go to court for it?
A rape, right?
What was it
Now,
then?
well, if it was,
Explain yourself then. What was
it's
it?
public record.
What was it?
It's a public record.
What was it?
Why don't you go get it? Because when I file it for you, it's
What
gonna
was
be
it?
for defamation,
Nah, you
like you
defamation?
did for Mo, like you did,
Defamation?
like you did over there on Vine
You say
Street.
defamation.
You know defamation.
Well,
you probably don't know what defamation
Man,
is.
I'm way
But
more
see,
educated,
when
Raymond.
you say that I raped somebody and can't
Raymond,
produce it,
you got
that's
an assault.
defamation of
No.
character.
Boy, all the defamation you done towards me,
Hey.
you need to be quiet, man.
All you
You
got
still
to do is do
defamation.
like you did before.
But I'm glad you out here filming, cause you know why?
Yeah, because that's my
And I'm
uncle's
glad you
funeral.
showing respect.
That's my uncle's
That's
funeral.
the only thing you show respect
But
for
you-
the dead.
yeah.
Not the living, but the dead. And I appreciate that.
But I don't need you to
You-
appreciate
you're a
me.
good
You,
man, Raymond.
Larry Lester, you don't run. You may think you
No,
run this
I ain't
town.
trying to run nothing,
Hey,
Raymond.
that's
I don't-
why God got
Raymond.
one of your arms
That's
deformed
fine.
already.
That's fine, Raymond.
He got one of your
I
arms
rest
deformed
my
now.
own. I rest my
You see
own
what
to
I'm
be that
saying?
way than my mind.
Hey,
You deranged,
hey,
man.
mine is good.
You crazy, man.
I want, yeah, okay. Okay, prove that rape that you said. That y'all just seen him when I was trying to video out here with my uncle's funeral out here, and Lester Gillespie come all the way down here to harass me. I want to see if Bobby Hearn's gonna say something about that, because I didn't say nothing to Lester Gillespie. I'ma leave for right now. May my uncle rest in peace. And peace be still.
Last month, end of last month, about Labor Day, I had some constituents asking me about what is going to be happening for Labor Day, and he said he would get back to me after he spoke to the council. I don't know if you have spoke to the council. Trying to see what's going on so we can come back and tell them, are they going to be able to have something?
No, nothing after dark.
What is that?
I mean, at dark, park's gonna shut down.
What time?
But we'll start shutting it down before dark, so that by dark, everybody will be out of there.
What's dark? I mean, I don't know what, it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
Nighttime.
It's at 8 o'clock.
Well,
Last Labor Day, they had a softball tournament. It ran a little late, but Charleston, the crowds down there have been such a bad black eye on the city and the social media bringing people to town, and we're just kind of tired of it. So,
okay.
but it's dark. I mean, last year we had people going to 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. It's too much for the police and the as I said, it gets out of hand. So we're going to shut everything. And the people that live in the area are rather tired of it too.
And I'll tell you when sundown is on September the 6th.
Yeah, but it basically at dark, it's going to be shut down, and it'd be kind of like shutting the park down at Zay Festival. By dark, you will go home. Charleston gets known as the party capital of Boot Hill, and we're going to be the unparty capital from now on.
With underage drinking, throwing guns around, and that needs to be controlled.
Well, we did discuss possibly setting up a committee. We want to get through the Dogwood Azalea Festival first. But I know Bobby's talked to the Ministerial Alliance in several groups about, we've also talked to the highway patrolman from this area about trying to get more organized and have a more of a community-wide effort. And, we want everybody to celebrate Labor Day. We just want to keep our residents safe.
The perception I just got was hurtful. Wow. I don't have none of that breakdown, but I'm glad I heard it. It was a good reception. I received it, but I'm glad I heard it. Thank you.
Okay, anybody else? Any other members? I make a motion to adjourn. Motion made to adjourn, do I have a second? All in favor? I know, you have to all
About the report of on May the 17th, 2024, that Officer Higgins wrote concerning Jamie O'Connor threatening me. I know you signed on that, and then they said they couldn't find him in 28 days. Me and somebody found him, and then Higgins talked to him, and I see that you closed the case. Can I ask why?
Do you want to sign a complaint?
No, I'm asking you, why did you close the case?
I'd have to go back and review it. I don't recall off
Okay.
the top of my head.
Yeah, he had found him. Well, we found him in Higgins, and then I looked on the thing, and Higgins asked him a question, and he lied and said he didn't make the threats. Okay. So now I just want to know why was it closed?
Every time it's to be on YouTube.
No, I'm just saying, I want to know why it's closed. I just left out the police station here, asking Robert Hearns why would he sign off on a report when Jamie Connor threatened me. And did you hear him say he don't know? I'm going to go back to the house and let y'all see the report. But I made a report. I'm going to talk to you in a minute.
Look how dark it just got.
Oh my God, look at it.
Oh my gosh. Let me put my glasses on. I can't even see.
Take a picture.
Oh my gosh. Look, look.
Like,
I'm not going blind. My fucking phone ain't blowing.
It's my type of work, y'all. Saving lives.